Hi guys, it's Lou. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. So we're here for part 1 of my bullet and crayon lipstick declutter. So this is a series that I started with liquid lipsticks originally. I've done the 2 parts of that and it is up. So please find my declutter playlist down below. This is the start of lipsticks. It's been a long day. So we're going to start by me showing you the lipsticks that, like, when I first did my look over my collection, I've decided to get rid of just straight away. So these ones here, we're going to run through these first. So these are from MAC. There's a mini Ruby Woo that's just sort of dried out. And then these 3 just don't look the best anymore and they're not performing the same. So I think they've definitely turned. So these 4 are going. Then we've got a ridiculous amount of Colourpop lipsticks. So that's 4 lipsticks, MAC ones. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. That's 30, 32, and then to make it 34, I've got one last Luxe lipstick, and this one here we got in a subscription box from Styles London. This one's just gone all wonky on me and it's about to fall out. I'm not entirely sure what's happened to it, but it's not holding up the greatest. It's also hitting the top when I put it in. So this one's, it's just not holding up. I'm not too sure what's wrong with it, but this one is going. So that's 34. We then have these 2 from Bite that have just turned to the worst. Bite are made with quite natural ingredients, so I can't say I'm surprised. So these 2 make it 36. Another 2 here. We've got one from Tarte that's just old. I've honestly had this for so long. This is in Pink Peony. And it's just a bit feral. So this one's going, and this one from Colourpop I've just had for the longest time and it just smells a bit funky. So 36, that's 38. And then we've got my lippy sticks from Colourpop. These are all really old and they've just not held up the greatest. So we're going to get rid of these. So it's 38, it's 40, 42, 44, 48, 50, lost count, and 52. So 52 plus the 49 that I had originally got through from my liquid lipsticks. What did I say? 49 and 52. Did I say those numbers? Oh god, now I'm gonna have to rewatch the video. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're close to 100 so far. I'm gonna have to rewatch and count, but I will do a count at the end of my lipstick declutter as well. So we've got our declutter basket. I'm gonna pop it over there. Sorry if you can see my pajamas, it's just part of it. And we're going to start with these. So these ones here are all sort of colours that didn't really fit anywhere. Oh, I'm also decluttering this, I forgot. This is my MAC Jeremy Scott little CD thing. I'm just never going to use this and it was just sitting in my drawer, so that's going as well. Now we can start decluttering here. So these are just colours that don't really fit anywhere else. They're not reds, they're not nudes, and they're not like mauvey colours. There's like some metallics in the back here. These are like corally oranges, and these ones here are like deep berries or like deep purples. So we're going to go through. I've divided these up in the same way as I did last time. So we've got the new products that came into my collection this year, last year, and then older than that. And we're going to go through and see what we choose to keep and get rid of. We'll start with berries. So these 4 here came into my collection this year. We've got this one from Morphe in Lust. And I'm going to be smarter in this declutter and put them in order that I swatch them. This one is from Flower Beauty. This is Rogue Berry. A little tiny bit lighter. This one is from Sephora. It's just a mini in R13. This one is very purple. Like there. And this one is one of the cloud paints from Revlon. This is in Berry Soft. These are meant to be like a blotted lip. So that's it so far. So far all four are quite different. This one here, well actually this one I do want to keep. This is Cherry by Urban Decay. Let's make sure it's not similar to anything else. No, see this is much more berry toned, whereas this is a bit more red undertoned, the Morphe one. I also do want to keep Tiana from the Colourpop Princess collection. Again, it's much more, yeah, it's much more red toned, so I'm not worried about keeping that as well. And then the rest I'm not fussed about. So if there's something similar, this is Hang Up from MAC. Much more berry toned again. I think if I was to keep one out of these two, but they're not really that similar. No, they're not similar enough. This one is also from MAC. This is in Sin. Oh, that's really dry. I don't know why. That's quite similar to that one. Yeah, so I think we're going to get rid of Sin. This one is in Berry. It's a little like hydrating one, so it's probably going to be not similar to anything else because it's just like a really nude tint. But we're going to keep this one. So we'll put that in the keep pile. This one is in Nori by Bite. Oh, that's similar to quite a few. Yeah, that's quite similar to quite a few of them. So we'll get rid of Nori. This one is in Tanning. It's also from Bite. It's a bit more of a vibrant red. It probably could have gone in my red declutter if we're being honest. I might just pop it into my red declutter pile. This one is in Be Legendary. It's from Smashbox. That is quite berry toned. It's similar. Yeah, it's quite similar to I think it was it Tiana? Or it was one of these ones. Oh, okay, it's quite similar to this one, which was in Hang Up. So I think we're going to get rid of that one as well. Other than that, we're definitely keeping the cloud paint. I'm definitely keeping the Morphe one. The Flower Beauty one. Yeah, I'll keep that as well. This one here from Sephora, I'm not too fussed on. That's it. Oh my gosh, now I'm getting confused. Oh, that's right. It's the really purpley one. So I don't think I'm going to wear a shade that purpley, so this one can go as well. We're going to keep Urban Decay. We're going to keep the Colourpop one. And I will keep Hang Up for the moment. Now moving to the middle pile, we've got some like corally, unusual shades. So this one is from XO Beauty. It's in Haricot. I can never say these names. That's it there. So it's like an orangey coral. This one is another cloud paint. This one is in Sponge Sugar. Very orangey. And this one's a little mini from YSL. This is in number 12. It's very balmy. So out of those ones initially, all three are pretty different, but I think so far we'll keep those three, I guess. So we swatched in that order. Then we move on to some others here. So let's go here. So this is from MAC. This is Devoted to Chili. It's one of the powder ones. So it's like a much more orangey. Whoops. This one I know I'm not a fan of. So this one I will be getting rid of. This is from Marc Jacobs. It's in Pop Rock. It's far too orange. It's not showing up on camera, but it's very, very orange. That can go. This one is in Daiquiri. It's from Tarte. I love this formula. It's a bit similar to that XO Beauty one, and I think if I was to pick, I prefer the formula of the Tarte one. So we'll get rid of that. We're going to keep this one. This one is from Bite. It's in Lit Turmeric. Oh, I like that. That's quite close. It's a bit more orange though than that MAC one. And this one is in Ooh. It's a very nude orange, like a light nude orange. So I don't think I've got anything similar to this one. So we'll keep that. I think we'll keep the cloud paint. I think we'll get rid of the YSL one because I think I could get away with wearing the Tarte one if I wanted to. So we'll get rid of the YSL mini. This one here, I do like that one. So we're going to keep that one, and we're going to keep Lit Turmeric. Now we're on to sort of unusual metallics. Oh, we missed one. This is in Ginger Snap. See, that's quite similar. Yeah, that's quite similar to the ones down here. So I think we'll get rid of a Ginger Snap. That was from Bite. Now we're on to these. So firstly, we've got America. This is from XO Beauty again. That is way too pink for something I'd wear. I don't really like cool tone pinks on me. That one can go. This is in Accident from Urban Decay. It's like a metallic bronze. I surprisingly really liked this when I wore it. This is in At Leisure from MAC. I'm never going to wear that, let's be honest. Like, it's like a gold metallic, so that can go. Then we move on to these ones here. This one here is in number 51 from Sephora. It's a very gold. Now, if I was going to wear a metallic lip, I want that Accident colour there. So this one can go. This one in Hot Flush is from Too Faced. See, that's like a metallic berry. If I was going to go like a purple, it would be like this. Like, I'd want to rock a metallic. So we're going to keep that one. This one is in Jasmine. See, I much prefer this pink. It's like a slightly deeper pink, so I think we'll keep that. This little lipstick thing, it's the one that changes colour. I'm not a huge fan of this sort of things, so this can go. Now we're leaving these ones. So this one in Accident, yeah, I'm going to keep that. This one's in Heat by Urban Decay. It's like a glittery red. Again, I'd want to rock like a red or a purple if I was going to go a metallic, so we'll have that one. This one is in Dragon Fruit. Again, it's just a really cool toned purple as opposed to like a slightly warmer one, so we're going to get rid of that. And this one is in Pixie Pink, and it's from Mecha Max. Yes, so that's too pink. That can go. So far we're getting rid of these ones as well. I will of course count these all up as well, and this is what we're keeping for metallics and berries and unusual sort of shades. Now, because my camera is still rolling and the battery hasn't died yet, we're going to go on and do the reds while we're here. So these are ones I've purchased this year. Sorry, my legs are falling to sleep. And these are the ones that we purchased the year before. So we're going to roll through and do this year's first. So we've got another cloud paint. We know we're going to keep this. This one is in Airy Scarlet. It actually looks quite orange on camera, but it's red. We're keeping that. This one is in MAC Red. So that's a traditionally like sort of red. This is something I want to compare to quite a few things, so we're going to keep that for the moment. This one here is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is in Patsy's Red. Similar, but not sort of as bold as the MAC Red. It's just a refill, by the way. That's why it's in this weird packaging. We have one from Morphe. This is in Seduce. We'll put it over here because I think it's a bit darker. Ooh, that's sort of gone funky where it's pushed against the side, but that's fine. That's Seduce. Then we've got some of these MAC ones. I don't know why I still have the boxes. Let's fix that now. This one is in Viva Glam. I think it's 25. This was the anniversary one. And that's it there. This one is in Lotus Light. This one is a much more red. That's it there. That is somewhat comparable to MAC Red. Maybe just a little bit less berry. This one's from NARS. This is in Red Lizard. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's going to compare to those ones. So that's more a brighter red, but it's more matte. This one is Poppy Pout from Flower Beauty. That's it there. So straight off the bat, that's quite close to other reds. So we're getting rid of that one. This one is in Ruby for Me. No, it's not really similar to those. Yeah, so that's quite similar. It's a little bit deeper. This one is in Spicy Sangria. I just didn't know where to put this, to be completely honest, but we're keeping it. That's it there. It's like a mixture of a red and a berry, so we're definitely keeping that one. So, out of my newer ones, MAC Red and Lotus Red are really similar, so I think, do I want to? They are, but they're not. No, so we're going to keep these three here. Yeah, we're going to keep those three MAC ones. We're going to get rid of the Morphe one. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Morphe one. We're keeping this one. I do like that. Yeah, so we'll keep the NARS. And I will get rid of the Ruby for Me. Even though, oh, it's quite not, no, I'll get rid of this one. These are from last year. So we've got an Hourglass one here. This is in At Night. It's like a deeper one. It's similar to some of these tones here. It's actually very close to whatever that one is there. I'm not sure what that... Oh, I think that was the Morphe one we just got rid of. So we'll keep this one. This one is number 26 from the Sephora collection. Very bright, sort of a berryish red. It is very similar to some others that I have, so that can go. This one is one I made at the Lip Lab. It's quite orange. Oops, sorry. It's quite orange red, so we're going to keep that. This little moisturising guy. Yeah, we're going to keep him as well. He is in red from the Tarte collection. This is Snow White from the Princess collection. As much as I love this collection, I'm not sure. Was it this one? Yeah, see, that is almost a spot on dupe. So we're going to get rid of the Snow White. This is tanning. This is the one that we did swatch down here, but we're going to throw up here now. No, that's way too close to some of the others. So this little mini from Bite can go. And this one is the Sephora in number 27. It's a metallic one, so it's probably closer to this red one up here. I think I actually prefer this. Where's that red? Yeah, so I think I'll get rid of Heat. It's a bit more orangey, and I'm going to keep this metallic from Sephora. Move it over there. And we're going to keep these. So we're keeping these from my red collection. And this is what we're getting rid of out of these 2 baskets. So I'm super excited about that. My plan is to sort of go through all my lipsticks. I want to have them all in the same drawer. So my mattes and, sorry, my bullets and my liquid lipsticks all in the same drawer in these little baskets by colour. And then go through again and do like a final sweep to make sure I'm not doubling up too many with different colours in liquids and bullet lipsticks as well. So for now, this is what we're getting rid of, as well as all of the other ones that I showed you just before. I think so far the declutter is going really well. I'm really happy with how it's going. I'm covering myself in lipstick though, but I'm very happy with how it's going. I hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can see my next declutter videos. And I'll catch you in my next one. Bye guys.